everyone, how y'all doing? My name is Treyana. Everyone calls me Nova. I am an aspiring photographer, or I guess you can say I'm not really aspiring anymore. I started my own company, AAElitePhotography. I originally attended FullSail University in the digital cinematography course, and I currently work for a prison in York, Pennsylvania. I mean, it's not much to me. I mean, I don't have any kids. Well, I have 2 chinchillas and they PETA, so you know, they act like my kids. I am engaged, and you know, I love learning new things. So to jump into what I looked onto a couple of the links here. On the Who jobs, nothing really found in regards to work. And so I did have to go and look a little bit deeper, so I went on to Indeed, and of course, you know, I found a couple things on there. Indeed had a lot to offer as far as media communication was concerned. In my area, they had a lot of editor jobs and a lot of the PR jobs and things like that. Me personally, I'm more of a happiness kind of a person. I have to love what I do. The money's always nice, but if I don't love what I do, I most likely won't stay. So viewing the Bureau of Labor statistics, I was impressed by a lot of the salaries, but the photographer's salary was obviously one of the lower. Nowadays you have, you know, phones and computers and things like that, you know, a lot of people, they can do their own photography. So it is a kind of a dying business, but not really, because you still have a lot of people that ask for certain kinds of shoots that only a photographer can have it look a certain way. So as you heard in the beginning, my introduction, I do own my own photography company, so I would be geared more towards something like that. But it wasn't really any photography jobs per se for anyone. They had little things, you know, volunteer here, volunteer there. But I do that myself now, so I wouldn't volunteer when I already make money doing it. So if I had to choose, I would say I would gear more towards being an anchor, a sports anchor to be specific. I love sports, so I would gear towards being a sports anchor. I did look to see they make about $43,500 a year, and you know, so if I had to choose based upon the jobs given to me, I would choose a reporter or sports anchor, whichever way you wanna look at it. Why I like that is because the adrenaline, you know, I guess you could say that's why I work in the field I work in now. I'm an Army brat, couple brothers here, couple brothers there, you know, so I would definitely be geared more towards an adrenaline-based job. Photography can be calming, but it can also be an adrenaline with the rush and deadlines and things like that. But being able to, you know, be right there, having to come up with, you know, what you have to say right there, you know, that adrenaline, it kind of gets me. Now, I did see a breaking news reporter job up in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. I looked into that a little bit, and I'll link that so you all can have a look at some of the things that they had to say about that. But yeah, just the adrenaline of it, the rush of it, having to, you know, being able to know that your story is what's going to be out there, and your story is what's going to be told, you know, that in itself is intriguing to me. So I hope to learn a lot more about you guys. I'll be looking at your videos, and have a good one. Thanks.